All right, in this video, you're gonna discover the #1 hack to boost your productivity so that you spend more time with your family. So have you ever told yourself that I'll do it later, only to repeat this vicious cycle when the time comes around? If so, you likely feel like you waste so much time just attempting to be productive, which translates to you spending less time with your family and not being fully present when you do get the chance because you're so full of the stress or overwhelm thinking about what you should have done or what still needs to get done. Now, if you know what I'm talking about, don't worry because the solution to your problem is simple. In fact, it may be easier than you think. You simply need to get in the habit of instantly taking action. It's literally that simple. You see, our habits control 95% of all the decisions you make in your entire day, which is why when you woke up this morning, you didn't think about which hand to use to lift the sheets off your body, or which foot you were going to land on first, or where you're going to step next. It happened automatically or subconsciously. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, Adam, this is a catch-22, right? Because how am I supposed to form the habit of instantly taking action if I'm not currently in that habit? You know, I have all this resistance or these internal battles that make taking action difficult and hard. So what you want to do here is instead of making these huge declarations of, I'm going to work out every single day for an hour, or I'm going to read for 45 minutes a day, you want to start with these smaller tasks. Because what happens is, when you have these smaller tasks, well, it's not much resistance or internal battles you're going to have. I mean, how hard is it to pick up a book and read for 30 seconds? Not very hard. So you'll easily execute it. And as you start forming this habit of instantly executing these small tasks, you're going to kill that resistance. And over time, it's going to get easier and easier. And eventually, you can start telling yourself you're going to do these bigger tasks. And then the resistance will be even small for those tasks as well. In fact, let me tell you about Ben. So he's a business owner and he was already doing pretty good, but he struggled to consistently do the things he needed to do to get to the next level because he faced this resistance and these nagging internal battles. And so the issue was he just kept breaking his promises, his commitments to himself. So I told him, Ben, all right, give yourself 10 daily tasks to do each and every day. Make it so small that there's not going to be that internal battle. You can do it regardless of how tired you may feel. And so he was like, all right, I'll try this out, but he had a lot of doubt and skepticism. Now he did this and week 1 happened. He was like, I don't really notice much change. I was like, okay, let's add 5 more tasks there. Now he has 15 a day. Week 2 passed. He's like, I don't feel much change. I was like, stick with the process, Ben. Week 3 came, same exact thing. We added more to his list. And by week 4, he messaged me. He's like, holy shit, man. I am just doing these things I normally wouldn't find myself doing. Like I'm working out, I'm putting in more work into my business, and these tasks that I've been procrastinating on for months have literally been getting done because I've had excitement and motivation to do them. So this just goes to show that if you consistently make positive actions and start with these smaller changes, eventually it'll lead to something big. Because within 9 months of working together, Ben's business grew by $450,000 and he travels the world literally to a new country each and every month while working less. Now, the reality is, if you want to get to a point where you consistently feel excited to do the things you know you need to do, to the point where working for 4 hours on the boring or mentally challenging task will feel like one, then you must harness our mind linking method. Now, I know everyone on the internet is telling you that you need to try this strategy or that, but look, I want to show you firsthand how this will transform your life, how it'll make you become a high-performing beast who has unstoppable self-confidence because you know you can tackle whatever life throws at you. In fact, I want to give you a free 7-day trial to our program that we literally charge $7,000 for, but you get it for free for 7 days. Now, if you want to learn more about that so you become the man you have the potential to be and relentlessly conquer life, well, you guys know the routine. Look for the link around this video, click it, and I'll see you on the next page or on our next video.